If you want a project to learn network programming, the best place to start is building an Echo server from scratch. It's one of the simplest and most useful servers you can write, and a great way to learn how real network servers like Redis or Memcached work under the hood. You'll learn how to open sockets, handle TCP and UDP connections, and echo data back to the client. In this video, I'll talk you through the key steps as explained on the Coding Challenges website. Let's get started. Step 0 is getting set up. Pick your language, Go, Python, Rust, C, whatever you're learning at the moment, and grab a drink. Make sure you have Netcat or Telnet installed. You'll use them to connect to the server later. And check out the RFC. It's 862. It's just a single page, but it'll introduce you to how network protocols are defined on the internet. Okay, now you've read the RFC. Step 1 is to get a basic server learning. You're going to open a socket, bind it to port 7, the official Echo protocol port, and start listening. When a connection arrives, just log it and exit. Here's what that's going to look like in action. When you see a connection accepted, you've nailed the first step. Move on to step 2. Step 2, we want to handle multiple clients. Keep your main process listening for new connections and spin up a new thread or async task for each of the connections you receive from a client. Now, your server can stay up while listening for several clients at once. Check that out. 2 clients connected, both accepted. You're now starting to build something that feels like a real server. Okay, step 3, the fun part, echoing back data. Read data from the client and write it straight back to that client. Keep looping until the client closes the connection. That's it. You've now built a working Echo server for TCP. So step 4 is to add support for both TCP and UDP. Add a flag, something like -UDP, that when it's passed in the command line will create a UDP socket instead of TCP. Now UDP is connectionless, so there's no handshake, no connection, just sends and receives datagrams. So run the server like this, connect using Netcat, send it a message, echoes just like before. Congratulations, you have a UDP and TCP server. Now final thing, step 5, make sure you clean up properly. Make sure that when the server is shut down, all the connections are closed and that any data in flight is sent before shutdown. Handling shutdown gracefully is what turns the toy project into a professionally written tool. And that's it. That's your Echo server. Simple, elegant, and a perfect intro to network programming. You've learned about sockets, TCP, UDP, concurrency, and the basics of internet protocols. If you enjoyed this, the next step on your journey to network programming is to build your own web server, Redis, or load balancer. Each one of these builds on the same ideas, the same concepts. You can find descriptions of each of these projects on the Coding Challenges website. And you can find this project, building an Echo server, there too. That's codingchallenges.fyi.